This man had so much cash in his house, he actually used it as a mattress. Why? Because he was the biggest corrupt official in the area. But to keep up the image of being a clean civil servant, he forced himself to eat nothing but plain noodles and water every day. He thought this humble act would help him avoid investigation. But the Anti-Corruption Bureau soon received a tip, accusing him of bribery and embezzlement. The bureau chief personally led a team to search his home. Strangely, they couldn't find anything valuable. During the surprise inspection, the official acted calm and innocent. He even accused the bureau of bullying honest citizens. But the chief wasn't fooled. He questioned the man directly. Still, the official answered with a flawless performance. He slurped his plain noodles with gusto, acting like he had nothing to hide. He knew they wouldn't find any evidence. Soon, the investigators found a few bank books, but the balances were small. The chief gave the order to withdraw. The official thought he had one, but in truth, the search had only just begun. As they were heading out, the chief suddenly suggested checking his workplace. The moment they arrived, he asked how the official handled project funds. The man exploded, claiming he was insulted, and threatened to report every one of them. But the chief remained calm, and said there was one last place to visit. When the corrupt official was brought there, his legs went weak. He had to be helped out of the car. Still, he tried to keep up the act. He looked around and said, "Where is this place? I've never been here." The next second, the chief showed him a surveillance video of him at that exact location. The official quickly changed his story, saying it was just a friend's house. The chief led him inside. They stopped in front of a refrigerator. When they opened it, bundles of cash poured out. One moment he was saying this wasn't his house. The next moment he said, "Someone must have put money in my fridge." Caught in his own contradiction, the chief cut him off. The official realized it was over. He broke down, crying that he was scared, that even though he took the money, he never dared to spend it. But the real shock came next. Upstairs, they opened a hidden panel in the bedroom wall, and revealed an entire wall of cash. The chief ran his hand across the stacks of money. The official muttered, "There's more under the bed." They lifted the blanket, and sure enough, it was packed with cash. The chief was speechless. He then exploded in anger, condemning the man's greed. The team moved all the cash to the living room. It nearly filled the entire space. The corrupt official collapsed on the pile of money, crying and wailing in regret. But it was too late. The biggest corrupt official in the region was finally brought to justice.